welcome back to the morning show here on Arise News with me, Katira King. My next guest, Dr. Ifeyinwa Nwakwesi, is an integrative medicine, stress, nutrition, and personal development consultant who holds wellness and personalized nutritional support seminars. She stocks some of the best natural nutritional products with testimonials of proven recovery from chronic illnesses, and she's helped countless individuals achieve vibrant health, expand their energy, creativity, and productivity reserves. Dr. Ifeyinwa was also one of the pioneer directors of GTB and Global Bank, and is now the proud founder of the award-winning wellness company, Healthy Living Services. And she's here today to impart some knowledge. Welcome to the show, Dr. Ify.
Thank you very much.
How are you this fine morning?
I am awesome.
I know you are.
I am really awesome.
I believe you.
Yes, I am.
You are, okay, I'm not going to reveal your age, but you're an older lady. You're a grandmother. Who has more energy than a 20-year-old?
I am 64 years old.
Wow,
I tell everybody.
She gave it away.
I'm a grandmother of 8.
Grandmother of 8.
Yes.
And I mean, you're always dancing. You're always excited. Your energy is contagious. How do you do it?
It's my lifestyle. I've learned how to be passionate about living. I've learned how to manage my spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical being.
Wow.
To the attainment of my God-ordained destiny.
That's amazing.
And that is actually what I preach to people.
Okay.
Because the human body is spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. And you have to try and constantly improve all areas of life.
Absolutely.
So that you can attain your God-ordained destiny.
So what does a person do if they're suffering from mental health and one of those things are out of kilter? How do they correct it and achieve balance?
Well, there are techniques and strategies to work on your mental and emotional self. It's just a question of finding the time and finding the commitment to practice on a daily basis skills which will enhance your mental and emotional self. Right. There are books all over the place that people can read. The challenge is that a lot of people don't read. A lot of people don't find time to read. So if you read a lot, you can improve your mental and emotional self.
Right, okay.
And of course, there are strategies to do that.
So if you were to give myself and my viewers perhaps 2 or 3 strategies that a person who might be suffering from bipolar or depression or stress or anxiety can do in the morning when they wake up in order to just make themselves feel a bit better and increase their well-being, what would those 3 things be?
Okay, the first thing I would recommend is, because I'm a spiritual person, prayers.
Yes.
You need to start your day with prayers. And after that, you need to do some positive affirmations.
So what are positive affirmations?
Like every morning when I wake up, I say, I am a strong, healthy, happy woman.
Yes.
I am a strong, healthy, happy woman.
I love that.
I say that like 20 times in the afternoon and 20 times at night. I'm actually speaking to my brain, and my body is responding to that affirmation.
So it's almost like training your brain to think a different way.
Precisely.
Wow, okay. And what would the 3rd thing be that a person could do in the morning?
Well, you need to exercise. Okay. Because depression cannot stand with emotion, with action. Right. You need to exercise and make sure that the blood flows in your vessels so that you can have a better mindset in the day.
Okay. Now, you are an integrative medical consultant. What does that mean? Okay,
integrative medicine is actually treating a whole person.
Okay.
You're not focusing on a particular organ.
Right.
You're treating the person as a total human being. You're treating his mental, you're treating his emotional, you're treating his spiritual, you're treating his hereditary aspects.
Right.
You're looking at him from his sexual point of view. You're looking at him from a diet point of view, everything together. So you're not just focusing on a particular organ.
Right.
That's
and then with regards to the holistic aspect of what you do, what does that mean?
Another thing about that is that you have to look at the illness from the roots.
Right.
We do not manage people by symptoms.
So from mental health, for example.
The root causes of the illness.
Okay.
For instance, if somebody is having a hypertension, you do not just focus on the hypertension and give the person drugs. You focus on the reason why the individual is having the hypertension and try to deal with the root causes of the problem.
Okay, interesting. So with regards to mental health, because Mental Health Awareness Week is coming up in October and it's globally celebrated, people are actually starting to pay attention to it. Now, I've spoken on this show, I think it was last week, we were speaking about mental illnesses and depression in particular, and the fact that it's not taken that seriously amongst the Black community in general, and then particularly amongst Africans. Why do you think it is that we're still regarding depression as a non-illness, as perhaps just you're just sad?
No, the reason is that people don't like to talk about their issues openly. And in this country, there are not enough support systems to manage depression. Right. All kinds of depression are usually treated by drugs. And sometimes drugs are necessary, but they're not always necessary. You have to do some mindset rejuvenation, like telling the person not to allow negative thoughts to keep entering his brain, to try and sanitize what comes into the brain, and then be able to practice strategies that can actually move the person to a happy state.
Right.
And happiness actually comes from within. It doesn't come from outside.
Yes, that's very true.
That's the point.
So how do you then increase the happiness within if you're not actually feeling happy? How do you do that?
Well, that's the challenge. A lot of people know how to be happy when things are working, but when things are not working, they don't know how to be happy.
Exactly.
And that is what I actually teach. You can decide within yourself to be happy. Nothing needs to happen for you to be happy.
Right.
All external events they do not determine your happiness. They can make you happy, but they do not determine your happiness.
Right.
So if you decide to be happy, you can wake up in the morning and say to yourself, today I'm going to be happy, irrespective of whatever challenges I'm facing. And that kind of mindset
so it's a mind shift.
Is a mindset situation.
Ah, okay. And then you have something that you teach called the 10 secrets of enhanced energy and positivity and productivity. Yes. What are these secrets?
Well, you want me to go through all the 10 secrets of vibrant health? The first one is spiritual balance.
Okay.
You need to have faith. You need to believe in God or something else that you want to believe in, but you must have faith. Secondly, you need to manage your mental and emotional self so that you can be happy to achieve your goals in life happily. Thirdly, you need to manage your physical life. In that, I will say you need to consult a doctor regularly so they can find out whatever symptoms you have, whatever dysfunctions. They do not have to wait for a disease to set in before they start doing anything for you. Then you need to hydrate. Because water is very, very important for the body.
It's life.
Water is life. A lot of us are drinking acidic water all over the place, and it's not penetrating into the cells.
Right.
Then you have to also cleanse the toxins from your body.
How can you do that?
There are products that can cleanse, and then through your diet, you can cleanse your body and cleanse toxins out of your cells. Then you also have to alkalize. You need to move your body, your blood, from acidic to alkaline.
Right.
Then you have to exercise.
So how do I do that if I want to change my blood from acidic to alkaline?
We have products that can do that. We have products. Then you also have to now exercise your body on a regular basis.
Yes.
Then, of course, you have to learn stress management. Because a lot of people are having stress as the primary reason for their illness. And nobody is talking about that.
Right.
And you've got to control viruses, parasites, fungus, and molds from the body. These are the basic 10 secrets of vibrant health.
That is amazing. And staying along the subject of vibrant health, let's talk about your company, Healthy Living Services. Now, what sort of services do you offer?
Okay, at Healthy Living Services, we offer health enhancement services and programs. We have easily one of the best nutritional companies we're supporting our business in Nigeria, called Nutriwest Douglas, Wyoming.
Right.
They have some of the nutritional products that can actually facilitate recovery from illness. Okay. And we also we do wellness seminars where we teach people how to remain vibrant, energetic, productive, and happy.
That is amazing. And in terms of what you're looking to achieve, how do you hope to empower females that might be watching you that you come into contact with on a daily basis?
Well, I tend to do more programs, more wellness seminars, so I can reach all those women that are going through all kinds of challenges. They don't know what to do with their lives. They are unhappy because of maybe relationship problems here and there. I'll be able to counsel them and give them a way out to try and be happy in their lives.
Amazing. So you offer counseling services?
Counseling services,
Fantastic. So my viewers can get in touch with you via social media.
Fantastic, yes.
Amazing stuff. So you spoke briefly about stress, and I do want to just go back to that briefly. Now, you said we're not talking about stress. So why don't we open up the conversation? What is it? How can we alleviate it? What are the symptoms?
Now, stress is a very big topic. Very, very big topic. I don't think I'll have the time to give it what it deserves right now. But stress is actually a normal reaction given to us by God to react to our environment. Anytime maybe you are faced with a danger, your body goes into the stress reaction.
Right.
The thing is that after that reaction, you're supposed to now calm down and bring your stress level down. But what happens to us, because of the numerous challenges we go through every day, we keep being under stress. And our stress response is usually very activated. And in that form, it begins to cause damage to our body. So the key thing about stress is not a bad thing. It's a gift given to us by God to react to the environment. But you need to be able to come back to your normal state from the stress response. But we continuously allow our bodies to be under stress, and it's causing a lot of havoc. It gives hypertension, it can give a heart attack, it can give stroke, it can give all kinds of things. So the thing about stress is that you have to learn how to be aware of the stress concepts. And then you need to learn strategies that can help you cope with stress.
Wow. So what does a person do living in Lagos whereby you're stressed out all the time? I mean, you leave your house and you enter a traffic jam and someone hits your car and then, you know, it's stress everywhere. How can we alleviate it in this society that we currently live in?
I think that stress management is basically a mindset problem. You know, the perception, how you view any demand depends on your perception of the event. If you learn how to focus on how you can overcome challenges, you're not going to be incapacitated to deal with stress.
Right.
So it's a mindset problem. You need to be able to manage your mindset in a way not to be overwhelmed by situations. Because every day you're going to face challenges every day, but you need to be able to manage yourself so that you can easily overcome your challenges.
Okay. And for those of my viewers who have listened to you today and think to themselves, I want to adopt her as my mother or my grandmother. I want to come to her for counseling, therapy. I want to buy some nutritional and natural products from her. How can they get in contact with you via social media?
Okay, I'm on Instagram.
Okay.
Healthy Living Services.
Oh, wonderful. And then you also have an email address?
I do. Healthy Living Services Ltd at gmail.com.
Magnificent. Thank you so much for providing that for us today with Dr. Ife. I'm going to see you later on in the show when we're going to discuss mental health in its entirety.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, you had to stay here. That is all from Dr. Ife for now because it's time for a short break on The Morning Show. Stay tuned as when we return, it's time for Our Take. Don't go away.